Yo, what's going on, guys? DJS here. Wanted to bring you guys a video on your guys' submissions and some of my NikeID designs from the Gumbo Pack, available now on NikeID. So if you want to go ahead and click the description, you can get a link to NikeID or a link to my website that will take you to NikeID as well. But basically, I asked for you guys to submit to me some NikeID designs via Twitter and on Instagram, and I got a bunch of submissions. So below, I'm going to be showing you guys a bunch of those, as well as a bunch of them that I designed on NikeID. Now, there was a lot of buzz yesterday going around saying, is it going to be a pair of Yeezys on NikeID? And I confirmed with somebody that I know that works kind of over internally, and he said no, it's not. So I knew kind of ahead of time it wasn't going to be that. But I had a feeling it was going to be around All-Star Weekend, and there was a lot of people that actually were on the same page. It ended up being 5 different sneakers: LeBron 11, KD 6, and Kobe 8, and then an Air Force 1 low and high. And basically, the craziest thing about this new like gumbo pack thing is you can tailor each and every part of the NikeID. Now, if you've never created anything on NikeID before, this isn't that big of a deal. But if you have, you'll know that like some things that you put together, you can only do one color for one thing, and it changes it for 2 different spots. So this way, it gives you a lot more freedom to create some of the things that you want to create. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of the submissions. First, I'm going to start off with the ones that I ended up designing. If you remember, last year I did the NikeID contest, and the gal ended up winning, who did a double bubble inspired LeBron, and I ended up taking her inspiration that she did and putting it on my own because I thought hers was so dope. I was like, so this one's in kind of in honor of her sneaker that she ended up creating. And if you guys don't remember that NikeID contest, I ended up buying her the sneakers for the contest, as well as another pair that I chose as a random winner, which is a pair of KD 5s, and they were the Buzz Lightyear theme. Anyway, go back and check out those videos if you guys are interested. But really cool looking sneaker in my opinion. I like the double bubble theme, and the glow in the dark sole is definitely an added plus. Moving on, of course, you know I got some Oregon State style sneakers in here, and with a graffiti option, and then everything else, I kind of went with it and give it that glow sole as well. And then for the second one, it's a graffiti option as well, but it's both kind of the same orange color on that. And these ones actually come with the lace locks. Gotta love that as well. Moving down, you can see that I made one that kind of inspired on the Space Jam with Kobe 8. Now, this is with a shedding skin option as well, so there's black shedding skin over top of it. And one thing I want you guys to notice that remains consistent is the liner for every one of these sneakers is going to have that gumbo kind of All-Star Weekend print. So just a heads up on that. Also, I decided to try to make an Air Force One based off the Supreme Dunks, but instead of the red leather, I made like a red snake skin, just for fun. Nothing too crazy. I know it's kind of hypey, but this is probably one of my favorite ones that I created. The Lion-O NikeID. This is pretty crazy. It combines the graffiti with the forging iron options, and it just, to me, it pops out really quite well and gives me the look that I've been wanting to do for like that Lion-O theme, with exception of the collar. Unfortunately, because of the collar is that gumbo theme, you can't really change that. Moving on, we have the what is this one? Soundwave. Sorry, a Soundwave theme. Looks pretty cool in my opinion. I did this one, and then also a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Really just themed on the logo. I probably should have put some blue in there since it says the and of Bel-Air in blue. But regardless, just kind of a random little idea that I did. Next, the Infinity Gauntlet. I did one of these previously, but with the fact that you can see like that I did the back sole and the front sole in 2 different colors, I decided to try to do another one. So this is kind of based on the Infinity Gauntlet, something I think we'll see eventually in the Avengers movie, as we've been seeing and predicting since the first one. I think it's probably going to be something for the third one. Anyway, Carnage, another kind of Marvel dude. With the graffiti option as well, I decided to try to redo the Carnage one. I think it came out pretty decent with kind of the Carnage look. One of my favorite ones that I did as well. Also, I did an Optimus Prime theme with a KD 6. I thought this one came out actually okay as well. Yeah, just pretty simple colors, obviously. Could be a Spider-Man one as well, depending on how you look at it. And then I also did another one with the KD 6 of kind of a Dornbecker 4 inspired colorway. So kind of had some fun with that. And then the last one I designed was a Tiffany SB, or like a Tiffany SB version of the like the Air Force One or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, that's what it is, and it's with a crocodile skin across the blue parts as well. Moving on, these are a bunch of the ones that were submitted to me, and now there's a whole bunch, so I'm going to try to go through these as quick as I can. But the people that submitted them are actually on here as well. So Beantown Kennedy submitted these ones, kind of a Olympic Jordan 6, pretty cool theme. Um, James Helm or Ham, I don't know how to say his name, did it looks like a forging iron option. Looks exactly like a forging iron, which is crazy. And then we have another one, Kobe 8 Easy. And then we have a nighttime sprite, kind of cool, all glow in the dark except for the blue spots, kind of like that. This one was really cool. I really like this one. I think of New Orleans, I think of Voodoo, and I'm a big wrestling fan. So here's my Papa Shango KD6. Pretty awesome idea there. Um, Moving on, no inspiration listed, but kind of a neat design. And then Andrew did a design right here, inspired off of the Kobe 7 Christmas. And this guy did one off the Forging Iron 11. And then there's also a red, all red Lebron, and then also another one that he called the Rock Salt. Kind of neat. Moving on. This one's actually pretty cool. Fruity Pebbles. Totally mix of craziness, but pretty neat nonetheless. And another one that this person did was kind of obviously Grinch inspired. Random one. Another one random. Pretty neat. And look, he did the same thing, but his looks a little bit cleaner than mine actually, with that Croc Tiffany. Pretty cool. Filipino Air Force Ones. And let's see. Chroma. Lots of chroma, definitely. Pretty cool, though. This is actually pretty neat. It's all croc upper. It looks pretty plain, but I mean, this is one of those ones, if you look really close, there's a lot of detail to the shoe. And I like the gold stitching as well. And then we have kind of a South Beach kind of theme. And this person said he liked the harmony print, which I agree. Looks pretty cool. And this person had a pair of Kobe's with the chroma and that shedding skin. It looks like the glow in the dark shedding skin. Pretty interesting. I thought this was pretty neat as well. I like that they did the Optimus Prime, but the version from the movie. So there's hits of yellow and kind of orangish flame involved with it. Pretty neat. Moving down. I don't know what the theme is, but it looks like Kill Bill almost, which is pretty awesome in my opinion. And there's another one that he designed, which I like this as well. It looks like glow-in-the-dark features across the shoe and blazer colors. I like the red sole on that. Good option that he did there. Kickstar Us is another guy. He's actually a YouTuber. If you guys don't follow him, check him out if you're curious to see. He's from Oregon State as well. So shout out to him for designing these. And this is kind of his Galaxy theme. Pretty cool. Like it, man. I like the. I mean, it goes with the inner collar actually, and these actually look really cool. I like this chroma midsole. I didn't even realize that was an option, dude. It looks really sick. Great job on that one. Huge Knicks and Syracuse fan. Very fitting shoe for you then. Um, Another South Beach kind of theme. I actually like the way they put that one together as well. And here's another one. No theme listed on this one, but I like what he was able to do with the colorway. And another one with kind of croc and snake skin. That's kind of like the luxury line right there, but I like the hit of a blue in there as well. Ultraviolet glows. Not bad. We have another it looks like a championship pack style LeBron 11. And then Gumbo League. Yeah, they like that new harmony print as well. Again, I don't know the theme of this one, but it looks cool. I like the yellow, and I like the black with the red on it. Looks nice. This is probably honestly my favorite design out of all of them, and this one is insane, dude. Based off the All-Star jerseys, like how creative is this? This is what it's all about to me, with Nike ID and the fact that he was able to look at just the sole, two different colors of the glow, and then the different blue in the middle. Um, but it all ties it all together, and then the white upper with the paint speckles and the orange around the graffiti print. That trim is just killer. And then the lace, the fly wire, like with the hits of pink. I mean, these things are perfect, in my opinion, when it comes to a Nike ID and a theme. Really great job, man. I already think I already showed you guys those ones already, unless somebody else did the same one. This is another 49. This looks like a Kobe 11. And this is a stock one, but I just wanted to show you, like, the stock one for Valentine's Day coming up. It looks pretty badass in my opinion. Um, and this is one that I apologize, it's out of order, but he was showing me a pair from the other side as well. And his Lebron Gumbos, I like that as well. The black and the white on the sole, very cool. Reminds me of Zay X's LeBron 11 or LeBron 10 that he submitted, like for the Nike ID contest I did, with the pink and black. Pretty awesome. Um, yeah, this is with the Kobe 8 again with the spikes on it. And oh, this is the one I was talking about right here. This is the one, East versus West, KD6 using uniform colors, and then the other one above showed the other half of that. Some of the pictures are a little grainy, depending on what people have sent me, so I apologize for that. East versus West. Oh yeah, that's what that one was. This is SVSM, um, KD or KD LeBron. Nice job on that. Still Silver Storm, Easy Money Sniper, pretty dope. I really like this one quite a bit as well. This is the Iron Man LeBron 11, but I like the way that they accented the chroma and then the forging iron on it with the hit of blue on it was pretty nice. And this shoe is actually really nice as well. I really like what they were able to do with this KD6, man. It looks really clean in my opinion. It looks like a shoe. It looks like a shoe that I could actually release. Dexter Morgan kind of an inspired theme, like the blood splatter on that. LeBron 11 championship pack. I like the chroma, the fact that it used the gold and stuff on that. It's pretty cool. This is another one. I don't remember the theme name on it, but I actually like the craziness of the colors. Kind of reminds me of the superhero pack. And I think that's the last one. So that was all of the submissions. There was a lot of submissions. Thank you guys for participating on Twitter. It's at HessKicks if you guys want to follow me on Twitter. Appreciate you guys for sending me your guys' submissions. It made my job fun today, just putting together all these submissions and seeing what you guys could come up with. And you guys have a lot of creativity out there. And I liked what NikeID did to be able to make it so we could be more creative with these options. Now, the only downside I have to say is the price points are really high. like the LeBron, I believe, is like 265. So that's the only thing I can probably complain about is the prices are so darn high. But like for the fact that you can really tailor make the shoe down to like every little part, I really do like that. And they did it in multiple colors. I really think that it is definitely something that's worth checking out and designing at the very least. I'm on the fence. There's a bunch of them that I designed that I really like, but I don't know if I'm going to pull the trigger yet. I really like these linos, but leave a comment. Let me know which one you guys liked out of the ones I displayed here. If you guys want to share yours with me still, even after the fact, hashtag HessKicksID on Instagram. That's the easiest way to do it. That way I can always go back and reference it. But any Nike IDs that you guys have going forward, hashtag HessKicksID. So HessKicksID, like that. Make that happen, and then it will show up. So that's all we got. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the new options out there. I really am. I think it's a lot of fun, and it didn't live up to the hype that a lot of people wanted, but at the same time, for somebody like me that likes to design these things, they gave us a lot of options. So check it out if you haven't. The link is in the description, and we'll catch you guys later. Peace.